Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you find yourself in this world of ours. Welcome to Dragon Age Rise of the Kunari. Tonight, we go down to the bar again. But when I ask you, were you expecting anything less? To Grunter and Orin having a nice, calm drink.
Glug glug, motherfucker.
So I'm thinking about adding more to our brand. What do we not have already?
Oh man, I don't know. You had a lot of drinks out there already.
Like Rogue Brandy's not doing all that well.
Uh, where is So the brandy's not doing very good.
Not really. God, people say it's okay. I think it's the weakest in our line.
I don't know. Maybe we need to go find some new exotic ingredients to make a new brew of some sort.
True. Maybe let's see if there's any mentions on the bounty board or whatever where it might help us find new ingredients.
Let's do it.
I mean, like, if we're out, might as well see if we can't find anything. Me and Brenda are going to go check the bounty board.
It doesn't look like too much is up yet. However, you did see the notice that conflict has started in Kirkwall, so you might start seeing a lot of bounties for hired swords or whatnot to go out and help out.
Um,
Well, there might not be anything there to help with the brew, but seems
True.
like there's plenty of jobs out there to get some more funds to pay it off.
But how does that make you feel?
Well, once we can get this place paid off, then we can try to invest into the Inquisition's Tavern. Might be able to get Porthos detected again. Let's go bug Serena, see if she's doing anything. Then we might be able to join in on.
Well, I don't know. Serena wants to see the hero for Eldon.
So Serena would probably be on her way out to the gardens when you guys find her.
Or a tea drinker.
Serena ignores the little dwarf.
Okay, hello, Serena.
I am kind of busy, Oren.
Well, are you doing
What do
anything
you want?
later? Whatever. Me and Greta are needing something to do.
There's a bounty board over there. You can go and check. There's
Nothing's really up
plenty of
on there.
work around here. Nothing's really up on there. Nothing really that you would be willing to do.
Nothing's really up on there.
Oren, that's a lie. I have already seen the bounty board. But I guess you just want to do your brewery shit, and who cares about whether there's work going on or not? Right? And okay, from you, I might have expected it, but Grunder, I thought you were better. Grunder?
My character waves his hand in front of Grunder's eyes.
Is he okay?
I'm not sure.
Hell. I don't have time for this shit.
Are you alive there, buddy?
What is that weird sound that I hear in the background?
The ominous squeaking of death.
Anyway, did you hear me, Grunder?
No, I just got back.
I
Well, my
said
character
that
was waving his hand in front of your eyes. You just kind of glazed
I
over.
said that I expected more from you, Grunder.
For
Not
what?
just
What'd I do?
it's not what you do, it's what you don't do. You're supposed to be a sellsword, but you're selling ale.
I'm a drunken dwarf right now. I'm sorry. I thought I'd be doing more too, but
I guess
I'm more
you're
of
very
a
easily
follower, not a leader.
distracted. You don't need to be a leader, you need to work. We all need to. We're at war. We don't need more beer, we need more swords.
Try to keep the morale up.
This is
Well,
not how you keep
Right, you want
morale
to go
up.
slay some evil beings? Let's go do it.
Yeah.
Just wrecks up to the
Well,
board and just rips one off. Let's go.
Fine.
well,
Uh,
pl- there are
you look
plenty
at
of stuff on the board.
you look at another one, Grunter, as it gets put up, and there is actually something on the board.
Being.
Sell swords wanted in Kirkwall.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
You two, let's go.
Sage. No. No.
So
Back
are
off.
Orin and Grunter actually going to go on that caravan to Kirkwall?
And
Yeah.
I'm dragging the elf with me.
The elf's not going to come with you.
I'm gonna drag her with me.
You can try.
I will try.
Okay.
What else?
Roll an attack versus Grunter, please, Serena.
I'm not an elf.
No, I thought you were an elf.
Half elf.
Half elf,
But
okay.
half
elf.
half elves in Dragon Age, you can't really tell.
Yeah, you can't really tell unless I tell you. I mean, I'm slender and snaky and. Ugh. I'm not gonna roll an attack on here. I'm not going. Unless I am requested or ordered to. Or,
Well, you were definitely requested by the dwarf to come
Yeah.
on. Especially since you're trying to
Well,
call me out on not doing anything. Now you get to come see.
you're. I don't need to chaperone you.
Didn't
I'll
say you were
have
gonna
you
chaperone. You're gonna
know. Ever since I came here, I haven't missed a single mission. How many
We
have you
need-
attended?
We need somebody above 6 feet tall to stare over everybody else's head. We're only 4.
I'm not above 6 feet tall.
Yeah, we just need more vision. We're small.
Well, I'd tell you to take Yami, but Yami is apparently
Just taking
somewhere
a
in the
nap. Let's not
east.
bother her.
In any
You seem to be
case,
bored. Come on.
I'm not coming to Kirkwall. I have other engagements here that I haven't finished with. So you can go ahead to Kirkwall. There will be other caravans, I'm sure, because the war is looming.
Grumble, grumble. Grabs the axe and walks off. Then fine.
I walk
Okay.
off.
If Orin and Grunter are going to go to Kirkwall, there will definitely be a portal there that will at least get you guys majority of the way there, so it won't take, like fucking 6 months to get there.
Months.
So it can at least get you to the harbor area. So we'll do that in a bit. For now, Serena, where did you say you wanted to go?
I wanted to see Ivan regarding the situation with the cure to figure out what happened with it in the
Okay.
Fade. And I would also like to talk to him about the Grey Wardens because we're both Grey Wardens.
Mhm.
And yeah. So I'll walk in the garden.
So you go into
I'm
the
gonna go
gardens
pet the
and you
dog.
see, yeah, you
I'm
pet the
gonna go
dog
pet the
and
dog.
you see Yvonne practicing in one of the clearings.
But I'll keep petting the dog. I'll make sure he sees that I'm there. But I'll keep
Mhm.
petting the dog and wait for him to finish.
Eventually,
Because I want to wrap the tummy of the Mabari. Yay!
Mabari rolls over and lets you scratches it.
Yeah, who's a good boy?
And then he stops, takes a deep breath, sheathes his weapons, walks on over to you.
Hey, brother.
Hello, sister. I
You up for some heavy subjects?
the one you brought back from the castle.
Oh, so we're going really heavy.
Well,
Did you figure out anything?
he seems to get the man that you brought back. There's no way to confirm his identity. However, it seems he is who he says he is.
Yes, we
Okay. Have you sent word to the Underfells or not yet?
We have.
Oh, okay. I see. There are some other matters. Remember when you told me that I should do like a little fade walk and see about those whispers and stuff?
Yeah, were
I
you
did just
successful?
that. Uh, well, you can be the judge of that. Um, when I went in the dream, I was in the deep roads, very, very deep. Like we descended for some time there. And well, then we came upon some darkspawn that had some weird armor that I hadn't seen before. Well, we took care of those. And then was this big, huge boulder monolith, something that was floating in a huge room. And when we killed Darkspawn, this opened and there were wings, and it was a dragon, and it spoke to me, and Charis was with me, and it claimed it was Dumont.
His eyes kind of narrow a bit.
And it said some pretty interesting things. Okay, the one that we are pursuing for sure is he said there were some uncorrupt, pure gods. Yeah, old gods.
The two
That
archdemons yet left, supposedly.
yeah, no, we're not talking about the two
that's
archdemons. I'll get to that. He's talking about pure ones that
Hmm.
we're supposed to be freeing. So we're researching that because he gave me some locations to look for. We have to verify that they are indeed uncorrupted. So maybe if they are, and if we manage to free them, perhaps the situation will resolve itself. As for the corrupted ones, the two archdemons, Well, what he said, I found it a bit concerning. He said that they, that they are waking and there will be another blight, and that they are somewhere below him and we can go and kill him to prevent the blight. But I didn't like this line. It's too similar to what Corypheus said to the Grey Wardens back in the day. And even though I wasn't there, I wouldn't want a repeat of that whole situation. We still have a lot to atone for that business.
Yes.
And there are two things. I have to ask you about the cure. Was the cure magical in a way?
Yes.
Well, here's the thing. I still hadn't taken it. Don't ask. But when I returned from the Fade and I took it out of my satchel, the bottle was warm and it was empty. And I don't know what happened. Did I absorb it? Did it disappear?
He looks confused, and then he slowly starts to come to a realization. He's like,
I don't like
yes,
that look. So did it work on me then?
I think it has.
Okay. So much for choice, right? Oh, the irony.
It
And
has
there's
been known
another
that the Fade has done this.
thing about Sharis. Once she returned, she kind of brought something back. There's a mark on her back in the shape of a dragon. I don't know what that is, but I know that while we were in the Fade, there was some connection between her and the dragon at first.
Many strange things happen in the Fade. We'll have to be careful about this.
Well, yeah, this needs to be examined because she didn't have this mark before. In any case, I think these are the things that I was able to learn. If we are expecting another blight, perhaps we should consider conscripting people. This is the other thing I wanted to talk to you about
Go on.
because it has been bothering me for many, many years now. I think we should be more open about what being a Grey Warden entails. I mean, especially now after all that has happened. At least it would show the commitment that we're willing to take. I don't know if you agree with that, but I don't like the secrecy about the joining or about the calling, the nightmares, all that. I don't like it that people don't know what they sign up for. And I think if you agree with that, I think we should, contact the rest of our brothers and suggest to do this. Things need to change.
He looks at you for a long moment without saying anything, and then nods. perhaps we should.
To be fair, I mean, you know my story. I would have joined either way. Knowing wouldn't have changed anything for me. It was still the better option. So,
Yes, we should. Duncan was clever, but the ways of secrecy do need to be abolished. I will send word, and I think that we really should be changing our situation.
I'm really glad to hear you say that. Because, your word carries a lot more than mine in their ranks.
Understood. I best go be off then.
Alright, I'm gonna see you later then. I'm gonna pat the dog's head again.
Good day, Serena.
Good day, Ivan.
Okay.
And now we will go back to Gunter and Oren getting ready. Is there anything you guys wish to do before you leave, or can I go ahead and start you guys on the portal?
We're gonna let's go ahead to where they're developing the weaponry. See if they need us to deliver anything.
Yeah, some of that powder you guys have been making, actually, yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna be taking that with us. Any weapons to go along with it?
Mostly just the powder, since they have a pretty decent armed force in Kirkwall already.
Okay. How many barrels?
4.
Okay. Then we're taking another 3 barrels of my alcohol. What else do we need, Blender?
Ourselves. That's about all I can think of.
Or should we make it 4 barrels? Bring out with us some of our top flavors with us to do some marketing. Like, since we're out here, we might as well have these people try some of our brew. Okay, we're gonna take the 4 barrels of the explosives and 4 barrels of the alcohol with us.
All right, so you guys head out. You're portaled to the main outside district, and it's going to be kind of tough because when you guys arrive in the portal and arrive down by the yard, and let me go ahead and get the name for you guys here. So you guys go to Jader, and it is in complete and utter chaos due to the invasion. And when you guys arrive in the port with your wagon, even though you have Inquisition badges and you can kind of get through a lot of stuff, there's crowds of people coming in. There's people fleeing from Kirkwall. There's a lot of warships. There's army. There's soldiers. It's just utter chaos right now. It takes you guys 2 hours to board a ship to get to Kirkwall. And you eventually get on the ship and you guys are setting sail, and you guys notice that you guys are escorted by this, like I said, everywhere you look, you can almost see no water anymore because there's that many ships just here and there. And once you guys get to Kirkwall, you go forward and you arrive kind of at this little almost military port area, and you drop off the supplies and whatever, and they pay you guys each 500 gold. And as you guys are in Kirkwall, you're kind of stationed at like this little military fort that they put you at in the front harbor district. And it's at that point that you guys can look over the horizon and you can see the enemy fleet approaching.
How long have we been on this trip for?
This will be about a week
Okay.
that I'll push. And you guys can see the enemy fleet coming in. And I'll start the session, like the big part next session, because this is going to be really big. But you can already see cannon fire coming towards you guys. And that is where, for now, your guys' story will pause.
And on
Because
our
that
way
would be
there
big.
during the week, we've probably given out a lot of free samples of our alcohol to everyone.
Sure, I'll say you can easily broadcast that out.
Okay.
This is gonna be big. I'll just give you guys fair warning, out of character. That next session involving you two guys, that's gonna be it's gonna be long, and there's gonna be a lot of combat.
Oh,
Oh boy. Maybe I can go full blender mode then.
Okay, Serena, we got one more scene to do with you, and then this session is over.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm making tea.
Sure thing. Intermission.
Yeah, you can hear the bubbling water of the kettle. What does it take so long? It's supposed to be faster. Fucking tea kettle.
I'm just gonna have a note that in my will, if both me and Grunder die, Porthos gets the brewery.
Well, you haven't paid it off yet, so he will be inheriting a fucking debt, technically.
Debt.
Well, yeah, it is a debt. If you haven't paid it off.
So, Serena,
And he's my friend. I'm not gonna loan shark him.
So, Serena,
Yes.
you are summoned to Colin's office.
Oh shit. Okay. I will go, not reluctantly, of course. I'll happily go. Because I kinda wanted to talk to him too.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
As
knock
you
the door.
proceed to the... you knock at the door. He says, come in.
I'll get in. And close the door.
Looks up and he says, good day, Serena.
Good day, Colin. How are you feeling?
I've been, well, little off still from our last excursion, but I feel okay. As he kind of rubs the left, he kind of rubs his left cheek a little bit.
I kind of wanted to talk to you about that.
Go on.
Seren is going to sit down, like, close to him, like, probably not on the side, like, facing him. I was wondering if you're still beating yourself up about it.
Well, you want me to be honest, a little.
Well, the thing is, I realized that I also failed in there. So you shouldn't be taking it personally. None of us uh, made it without losing their minds even for a bit. Because when you swung at me, you missed. I don't know if you remember that or what you remember or how you remember.
I remember.
Yeah, but your sword was bloody. And a few moments ago, I was flailed by a demon's tail. So
Yeah, that was
I
me.
believe, yeah, that was you. I did have the suspicion for a moment, but look, if we're being honest here, if I knew that I had any chance against a demon, I would have charged too. I just knew I had no chance, so dropped a bomb and bailed. So we both failed. We all failed in there. It's not something that you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
He kind of looks at you and he's like, it's understandable. It's just I have not had that happen very much to me in my life.
Well, I haven't either, but at least now we're even. And she'll kind of wink at him regarding the slap.
Well, not quite, but yeah, mostly even.
Okay. So, what else is there?
Well, I do believe I still owe you a drink.
Oh,
And
well,
sudden intermission from Hop of the Morning Ale Works commercial.
you're really good at breaking immersion for other people. Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
You
Because
notice
my
that
train of thought is
you notice that
really.
yeah, Oren, go ahead and mute yourself when you're not in a scene, please. Serena, you notice that he kind of looks at you a little bit like he wants to say something, but he doesn't. But it was obviously seen.
Hmm. Well, I won't push the subject yet because I kind of want to. I kind of want to tell him that I've been to the Fate again. Kinda. But I guess maybe he has heard. So I'll try and see if he has.
No,
Ah,
I haven't heard. What happened?
well,
I heard you were going to
well,
attempt it, but I didn't realize you had already done so.
well, yes, I did. And, well, we got some information that it's at this point questionable, but we will research it and hopefully be able to either verify or find out what's there. But apparently there are some old gods that are not corrupted and they can be freed, and if that happens, perhaps they can prevent the upcoming blight and perhaps even
Indeed.
Solus.
But remember, the Fade is many forms of deception. This could just be some powerful demon or spirit trying to lure you
Oh,
on a
I
wild
know.
goose chase.
Oh, I know. But the thing is, if there's even a chance,
If there
we
is a
have to
chance, we
take
should
it.
take it. We should.
Like, we're up against the Canary Force that's coming. We're up against Solus, who is not Solus. He's the Dreadwolf. We are also expecting a new blight. And there are two archdemons staring down there. So
Well, give me the location on the map, and we'll get an expedition going.
Well, there are a few locations around Ferelden that he gave me.
Indeed, we'll probably start with the
Mo-
closest and work on the farthest.
Yeah. Morgan has the map. So we can coordinate, but yeah, it's something that we should prioritize if we can.
All right.
Ah,
I trust I can take it that you will aid on those.
wherever I'm needed.
He nods.
To be fair, I don't know how much help I can be in searching for gods. And she will look a bit, she's not very into the whole goddy thingy.
In all honesty, if I just go on some, I just want you there to watch my back. You're pretty good at that.
Well, if that's the case, then I'd gladly join. We wouldn't want you to get hurt.
He smiles a bit. Says, wouldn't want you to get hurt either.
Speaking of, you said you were developing some abilities.
Yes.
Would you like to tell me more about it? Maybe?
I can. It seems I can negate. I can negate the magic in the pull to the fate. It seems that I can start to use the powers of the Templar indefinitely and to greater effect.
Okay, well, I guess we'll see that in the field. I don't think it's something you can demonstrate out of battle, right?
He snaps his fingers and he focuses on one of the glasses that's over by the table. And you can see that the goblet starts to glow with a faint light.
Okay, that's pretty weird and cool.
But it also gives me some connection to the Fade that I haven't had before.
Well, I hope it's not something that's dangerous, though.
Let's hope so. However, this red scar is gone, although the energy still appears when I use my ability. But I see it as a benefit right now. I no longer feel any pain and no dizziness, so
You still have to watch it, though.
I will.
Okay, because that would, yeah, that would put my mind at ease a bit more.
Of course.
We still don't know for sure where this thing came from.
He looks down at his right hand, and when he looks towards it and concentrates a bit, you can see the red kind of flow back up into his hand, and it kind of crackles a bit with energy, and then it goes away.
Is this like the mark the Inquisitor had?
I honestly don't know.
You did witness it, though, right?
I witnessed it.
Hmm. Regarding the connection to the Fade, you should probably seek some guidance with that. Have you told anyone about this? I mean, apart from Zach and myself. And I haven't told anyone, obviously.
I told Cassandra, and I told the Inquisitor. But that's it so far.
Okay, yeah, Cassandra wouldn't be able to help you with navigating the Fade, but an Inquisitor, maybe, I guess? Yeah, that could work.
He looks at you for a long moment, and then he finally he just seems to kind of stare at you without saying anything, and then he breaks eye contact. And he says,
Um,
thank you for coming, Serena. That will be all, unless you wish to discuss other things.
oh, well, there are many things I want to discuss, actually, but I'm not sure where to start. And she kind of looks awkwardly around the room, like, mm, well, maybe I should start with something good-ish. Or ironic, rather. Well, when I stepped into the Fade, I had this bottle of the cure in my satchel. When I stepped out of the Fade, the bottle was warm and empty, and apparently I have absorbed it, and now I'm good. But so much for having choice over the matter, right?
He looks at his hand, and then he looks back at you, and he's like, "Yeah, I know a thing or two about that."
Mm. But I suppose that you're pleased by the result since you advised me to take it.
Yes, I mean, I always feel that a person should have their choice in the matter of something like that, but I am happy that this is no longer an issue for you.
Oh, yeah, I guess that doesn't need to trouble me anymore. What happened will happen. But it wasn't my choice. I would want it to be done differently. But I think I want to ask you something
Anything.
before I say anything. Might regret. How about the drink that you were saying?
Sure. Time and place, name it.
How about right now?
Sure. He goes to his wine stock and he pours you a glass, hands it to you.
Okay, so sip a little bit.
It's very good. It's the vintage stuff he had.
Yeah, it's always very good. So I wanted to ask you, okay, so for the past few weeks, uh, we spent quite a lot of time together, right?
We did.
Um, and things are a bit weird, I think, between us or something, right?
Are things all right between us?
Well, yeah, but it's kind of weird, I think. Okay, I don't know how to correctly express this. So bear with me. And she will take another sip of the wine. Sorry about that. Accidentally locked the cat in the kitchen. Um, okay, so I guess I have to be mm, blunt here. Again, because apparently that's what I do.
Smiles a bit.
What do you feel when we're close to each other?
He smiles and he thinks for a moment. Safe, competent, a bit warm.
No, I mean like physically, like, because I don't know, I get some weird things happening.
He walks towards you. Hold on a sec. Let me roll something.
Oh, fuck.
Roll me a D100.
One sec. Please don't suck. It sucked. 18.
Yes.
Okay, he walks towards you. He walks like right up to you. He said, I thought that question would be somewhat obvious.
Well, it's not obvious to me. Okay, I might have like.
How and how can I make it obvious?
Well, I've been asking my friends about some things. There's maybe a consensus, but I'm not exactly certain because I haven't really had that kind of experience before. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not some cloistered nun or a virgin or anything like that. Sorry, I'm babbling, but yeah.
He raises an eyebrow.
Like, yeah, this whole thing is like new territory for me, okay? Because I never like experienced this kind of affection that you have shown me so far. So I don't really know how to make of it or how to classify it or how to deal with it. And it's weird, but good weird, you know?
I think I know exactly how you feel.
Yeah, it's like there's a knot in my
And at this
stomach.
point, he's gotten like really close to you. Like just slowly but surely with each line, he's gotten even closer.
Yeah, it's like a knot in my stomach, but every time that you've held me or were close to me, it's like it goes away, and I'm feeling like I feel like I'm at home in a sense. Does it make sense?
It does.
And what do you think about this? And like looking like dead in the eyes when I say that, like,
He says, I think I feel the same way.
well, that's a good thing, right? I kind of get a little closer to him. And she will hold his hand, because that's what people do.
He brings your face in to kiss you like he did that one night.
Oh yeah, she will kiss back. Like, of course, come on.
And he holds you. And the scene will fade out. And that is the end of the session. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching.